Okay, so today we're going to be starting a playthrough of Red version, and it's been a while since I've played, so I'm just going to see if I can do it without any hiccups or stalls. And I kind of already have a team in mind that I want for this game, and I'll see if that actually ends up working out or if I switch it along the way. If you're interested or think I should have a particular Pokemon, let me know in the comments section down below so I can potentially use that Pokemon throughout this playthrough. So my name is going to be Dernst, a clever combination of my first and last names. And then my rival is going to be named Jared. I have no real reason for naming him Jared, but that's just what I felt like naming him, so let's continue with that. My Pokemon journey is about to begin. Let's go. Okay, so there's always going to be this potion in your PC at your home, and I'm kind of going to just run through this pretty quick to just get a feel for the game. And you always go up to the grass area to get that encounter with Professor Oak, so it brings you back to the Pokemon Lab, and it's just the easiest way to go about doing that. Oh, don't want Charmander. There it is. Want the Squirtle. And I don't really know what to name him. Byron? Sure. And he is going to go take the one that's typed well against me, so Bulbasaur. And so go and you get your first battle. This is why I picked that potion up, because I don't like losing any battles, whether it's to my rival or anyone else. And that potion is basically a fail-safe to make sure that you don't. Okay. We're not doing much damage, but I think we're faster, so that way... Oh, that Growl's gonna suck. Oh, no, we're speed tied, so... It's gonna do like 1. It's just gonna keep growling me. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we're definitely speed tied, so... We have the same speed, so... It's a toss-up on whether I go or he goes. I missed 2 tackles in a row. That's ridiculous. Tackle, gotta love the 95 accuracy on it. A crit shouldn't kill me at this point. Oh, I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? going to be safe and just use the potion, because I think I'll still need 2 tackles to finish him off. Another growl. Good call on using the potion. Gosh, it took forever. So, my whole reason for picking Squirtle is because I think it has a much better overall effectiveness throughout the game. It's really easy to beat Brock with it, although it's not as easy as like Bulbasaur or Ivysaur to beat Misty. It's still pretty alright against it. He learns Bubble at level 7. I'm going to try and get up to at least level 7 before entering Viridian Forest. Shouldn't take too long. Back-to-back crits from the Pidgey. Gotta love it. It's been a while since I played, and hopefully everything goes smoothly and I remember how to get through like Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel, everything like that. I'm gonna have to heal because I have 5 HP left. And then you go to the mart to pick up the parcel for Professor Oak. I'm gonna try and get to Brock in like half an hour and potentially beat him within about 45 minutes. I don't think it should be too much of a problem, but Brock is a little bit more difficult, I think, in red and blue version than he is in yellow, just because he does have a level 12 Geodude and a level 14 Onix instead of a level 10 Geodude and a level 12 Onix. Neither of which should really be a problem. I'll probably be able to beat him at like level maybe 11 or 12. And it's just a lot of like A mashing to get through all of the text and stuff. But now we got the Pokédex, so I'm probably not going to bother filling it out at all during this playthrough, just because I really don't see a need to, and you don't really want to watch me just trying to find Pokemon around the entire map just to fill out as much as I can. Plus I can't get some because of trade requirements and everything. I didn't make any changes to this game at all, so if a Pokemon needs a trade in order to evolve, I still will not be able to get it, so it'll stay at that previous evolution. So like I can't get a Machamp, a Gengar, or an Alakazam. Are the ones that I know off the top of my head. So I'm still not going to catch anything. There's like Pidgey, Rattata, and then in Viridian Forest there's, I believe, Weedle, Kakuna, Caterpie, Metapod, and Pikachu, but I don't really want any of them. because the bug Pokemon aren't that great, especially in the first generation of the games. And we're level 7, so we should learn Bubble? No? Okay, well, that's disappointing. Or do we learn Withdrawal before then? So that's one time I was wrong. I'll keep a counter like up in the top corner how many times I'm just wrong in this game. That'll be fun. So we're sitting at one time wrong. And I'm using a knockoff PlayStation 3 controller for this. And it seems to be working pretty well. Excuse me. So, tackle it, 2 should take it down. And hopefully be able to grind to 8. I know I learned some move pretty early on. And as much as like catching a Nidoran to get a Nidoking is overall pretty good because you can get a 3rd evolution when you're in Mount Moon, I don't really like that. Just because I believe he starts falling off the later in the game you get. So although he is pretty good early on, once Pokemon start getting up into like the 50s, it just kind of, there's better Pokemon with better moves at that point in time. I hate Growl so much. It just extends the fights way longer than they need to be. Oh my gosh. That has to be the most frustrating thing when they just constantly growl. Because there's a decent chance I might not even defeat it with this tackle. Thank you. It's like I prefer it to leer me, just so I don't have to deal with it. Okay, so there's a Spearow here. It should give pretty good experience, but it's not the flying type that I want. I think my favorite Gen 1 flying type is probably Aerodactyl, but I'm probably not going to end up using it in here just because you get it so late in the game that trying to grind it to a usable level doesn't really make sense. Thank you for getting the crit. Okay, do I learn something now? There we go. Okay, now I'm fairly confident about going into Viridian Forest. And I know someone's probably going to mention, hey, you didn't fight your rival over there. Oh, there's a hidden item on that tree, by the way. But I didn't fight my rival over there, and that's because I have a level 8 Squirtle. And he will more than likely beat me. Notice I'm also not buying any Pokeballs or potions or anything. There's a couple items that you can find that are hidden. I don't know where all of them are, but I know there's one there. I don't think there's anything there, but there's, I think, a Pokeball up here to the left. It's just in one of the balls. And the main reason I don't like this game is because in red version there's all of the Weedles that are in Viridian Forest, and Weedles are awful because they can poison you. Thankfully, I picked up that antidote, but that doesn't guarantee that I'm going to end up being okay. Like a level 5 Weedle is it's gonna take a little bit to defeat it. Yeah, it's gonna be like 3 bubbles. It gives him at least 2 chances to poison me. Okay, speed fell, so I should still be faster than it after the string shot. And defeated. Okay, of course that's when I get crits. So this is interesting because you usually don't see a lot of Caterpies. I know they have a low encounter rate. I think it's around 5%. But we're just gonna basically grind right now until maybe 9 or 10. Beat the trainers, and then go on from there. I do have an antidote and I have a potion, so I should be alright. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go against this guy. I think he has a couple Weedles and a Caterpie. Okay, just has 2 Pokemon, but a level 6 Weedle, I should be fine against that. Probably 3 or 4 bubbles. It's gonna be probably 4. Okay, good. It lowered its speed because that string shot could be awful. Actually, if I get another high roll, I might be able to take it out with a single bubble. Come on. There we go. Another nice crit. Should level me up. Okay, Caterpie's easy enough. It's gonna tackle. Crit for 3. That's rough. Should only be doing 2, which is fine. I can take 2 damage pretty much all day from a Caterpie. And that's fine. Wow, it's faster than me, even after 2 slows. That's not great. Well, that went by without incident, so that's good. I'm just happy that I didn't end up getting poisoned. I think this is the guy with like 3. Yes. Level 7 Weedle. Just don't poison me, that's all I ask for. Okay, I'll take the string shot. I should be able to take it down with that bubble. It might even level up off of it. Maybe. There we go. Okay, Kakuna's easy enough. We're just going to use Bubble on it again. Because Bubble should be special, so the Harden won't do anything. And one more should take it out. Really? That's frustrating. So we'll just tackle it, because I don't want to waste Bubble. So I only have a few of them left. Another Weedle. Alright, so we're going to use Bubble on the Weedle. It's faster than me. I don't like that. Come on, lower its speed. Come on, lower its speed. Please. Okay, I'll take the string shot instead. Hopefully I should be able to take it out with this bubble and avoid getting poisoned. Oh crap. It's gonna poison me, isn't it? No, it didn't. The reason why I use bubble is because tackle is much more likely to miss than bubble is. Okay. That one's pretty easy. Another antidote. I think there's someone up here. Is there? No. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Probably. Definitely thinking of a different game. That was a lot of walking before an encounter. Yeah, I'll take out this Kakuna. Right, I have 8 bubbles left. It should take 3. That should be fine against the Weedle that this next guy has. Should be like level 9. Take 3. And okay, so I've got through there. Took up a potion, and I'm going to use that potion so that way I'm all the way back up. Another potion. I knew there was one around here. Turns out it's right in front of the guy you have to battle. I think it should be a level 9 Weedle. Yes, don't know why he kept it as a Weedle. Make more sense to... Actually, I guess it has some stats better as a Weedle than it does as a Kakuna for some reason. There's the poison, of course. But I should just be able to run through it and beat him. That'll do like 3. Oh, it did 1? What? How much does poison do? That makes no sense. I thought poison did like, I don't know, like a 16th? Which should be 2, but whatever. Sorry if I keep looking over the side, I'm looking at my other screen to make sure everything's still going right with the recording. Because this is my first time doing a recording of a game, so actually, okay, I'm fine. I can walk all the way to the Pokemon Center without using an antidote. Because it'll bleep every 4 steps. And as you can see, after that, I'm still 10 HP left. Sorry about that. And let's keep going. Let's go around. "23 minutes in, so I think I'm just gonna go and beat Brock. And I'll probably end it right after beating Brock though, so let's get through this. It should be pretty easy. I have Bubble on level 11. More than likely I'll be level 12, maybe 13 after beating him, or it might be level 13 after the Geodude in the fight with Brock. The only thing is, Diglett is going to be faster than me. but bubble should hit hard enough. That's a lot of damage. Even with the speed reduction. Oof, 2 crits in a row. Diglett is so fast. And in Gen 1, your crit chance is based off of your Pokemon's base speed. So with Diglett's high base speed, it literally crits almost all the time, even with moves like Scratch. Gosh, just doing so much damage. Of course. Please don't crit. Okay, I need to beat this. Okay, oof. That was definitely tougher than I thought it would be. Got to level 13, I'll take that. And I'm going to go back and heal because that was scary. I'm glad that the Sandshrew didn't crit because that would have been, at the very least, a colossal scare. I don't think it would have killed me, but it would have brought me down to like 2 or 1 instead of 4. And that's not fun. So, I hope that you guys are alright that I don't speed up the game. Again, if you think you would rather just see me speed up the game through a lot of the kind of boring parts, and then slow it down when it comes to like rival battles or gym fights, then let me know in the comments section down below, because I'm doing this for your guys' entertainment and because I enjoy doing it. So hopefully if I can make it a bit more enjoyable for you guys, that's great, because I don't mind speeding up, but sometimes it's nice to just have a slower step-by-step playthrough. I'm also going to potentially start streaming a run-through of a game. I'm not positive which one yet or what kind of run-through I'll end up doing, but I'd like to do that, and then you guys can join me there, and just feel free to talk to me in chat. I doubt a lot of people will be there, so I'll try and interact the best I can. Now, I got back-to-back crits. That's ridiculous. But beat Brock, level 14. And TM4 is 5. Don't like it. But I think that is going to wrap it up. I'm going to go back and heal real quick. That fight against Brock was... I probably hyped it up a bit too much, especially with how poorly I did against the trainer before him. But it was funny that it's just 2 crits that ended up taking him out. But thank you for stopping by and watching. And if you enjoyed it, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell if you want to know when all these videos go live. And next time, hopefully, I'll at least get through Mount Moon. And hopefully, again, no hiccups there. Let me know if you want to see anything in the comments below. Till next time, have a good one.